The biggest Indian man mistake. Look, every man wants to be a woman with them. Every man wants to attract to the woman. There is nothing wrong with that. That's a biological thing. But you know what's wrong in dating market nowadays? They don't have a emotional stability. This is the one thing girls usually attract. 99% of girls attract. For example, if you're figuring out what is emotional stability, let me say with an example. If they text a girl and she won't reply for hours, instead of have some patience, they would behave like this in our DMs, like, "Are you okay? Are you mad at with me? Is something wrong with you?" This is the place where attraction respect drops for you from our side. And in other hand, if you ask any girl around what kind of man you're looking for, she would be like that. "Oh, I want a boy who constantly gives attention to me, who constantly cares about me, who is very consistent with his efforts." No, bro. But you know what is shocking part? They attract right opposite guy. They attract a guy with this kind of behaviors. Behaviors like a guy with boundaries, a guy with self-respect, a guy with important things in his life, a guy who is not putting her into the pedalist, into the top. I mean, girls usually attract to this guy who comes with this kind of behaviors. And remember, a man who protects his own peace is way more dangerous than a man who is driving with his own ego. See, when you have ego, you need to react to the everything, every comment, every slide, every emotions. That's where knowingly or unknowingly you started losing yourself. And this is not attractive at anymore. Not even a girl, no mankind will find you attract if you have this kind of behavior within